Wizkid and Davido, two global superstars, two African icons, and one of the most talked about rivalries in the history of music. Their songs dominate the charts, their fans dominate social media, and their names are about Afrobeat. But how did it all begin? Who's truly on top? And why are fans so deeply invested? Welcome to e-Afro, the channel that brings you all the gist and drama from Nigeria and beyond. Today we unpack the rivalry between Wizkid and Davido. What started it? What keeps it alive? And how has it shaped the African entertainment industry? Kindly subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. Let's begin. Every legend has a beginning. For Wizkid, it all started in Surulere, Lagos. At just 11 years old, he was already singing in church and dreaming big. Fast forward to 2010, Wizkid dropped Holla at Your Boy, a single that became an anthem for young Nigerians. The Superstar album that followed was nothing short of groundbreaking. With his smooth voice and unique Afro-pop vibe, Wizkid became the face of a new generation of Nigerian music. Now, Davido's story is different, but equally inspiring. Born into wealth, some doubted his passion for music, but Davido quickly silenced the critics with Back When on May 7, 2011, and then his breakout single, Damiduro on October 30, 2011, and his debut album, Omo Baba Oluwo. He proved he wasn't just a rich kid playing around. He was a hit breaker. His energetic performance and knack for creating good feel bangers made him an instant fan favorite. Two stars, two sounds, one stage. It was only a matter of time before their paths crossed and sparks flew. At first, it seemed like Wizkid and Davido could coexist. They even showed mutual respect, with fans hoping for collaborations. But then came the subtle jabs. It started with whispers, Wizkid calling himself the best, Davido tweeting about being bigger, small comments turned into full-blown shade. In 2012, when Wizkid won his first BET award, rumors squealed that Davido's came through shade. Then in 2014, Wizkid referred to certain artists as local, a comment being interpreted as a dig at Davido. Not one to back down, Davido responded with a tweet that set social media ablaze. Caught up in the hype. These moments became defining points in their rivalry, with fans taking side and fueling their drama. Now, let's talk about the real stars of this rivalry, the fans. Wizkid's Starboy FC and Davido's 30 Billion Gang are some of the most passionate fan bases in the world. On Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, they argue about everything, from who has the better lyrics to who's most stylish. It's a never-ending debate, with each side ready to defend their favorite at all costs. Wizkid doesn't need to scream to make a hit. Davido should learn from the GOATs. #Starboy forever, Wizkid fan tweeted. Not long, a Davido fan responded, "At least Davido doesn't mumble. We like our bangers loud and clear. #30BG for life." Sometimes, the banter is light-hearted and funny, but other times, it gets downright brutal. But one thing is for sure, these fans keep the rivalry alive. Despite their differences, Wizkid and Davido has occasionally shown the world that their rivalry doesn't mean hatred. Remember the iconic moment in 2017 when Davido brought Wizkid on stage at his concert? The crowd went wild. For a moment, it seemed like peace has been restored. But while their fans compared them endlessly, the truth is, both have achieved incredible milestones. Wizkid is the first Nigerian artist to sell out London O2 Arena 3 nights in a row. His Made in Lagos album, especially the hit Essence, brought Afrobeats to the global audience. He has even won a Grammy for his collaboration with Beyoncé on Brown Skin Girl. Davido, on the other hand, is a certified hit machine, with songs like Fall, Eve and Fire. He has broken records on YouTube and Spotify. He's collaborated with international stars like Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj and Summer Walker. He's been a key figure in introducing Nigerian culture to the world stage. Some might wonder, why does this rivalry matter so much? For one, it reflects the diversity of Afrobeat. Wizkid and Davido represent two sides of the same coin. Wizkid's smooth laid-back vibe versus Davido's high-energy party-starting anthems. But it's deeper than that. Their rivalry has pushed both artists to be better, to innovate and to strive for greatness. It has also given fans a sense of identity and pride. For Nigerians, this isn't just music, it's culture. Towards the end of 2017, the truce was declared in a move that shocked the Nigerian music industry. Wizkid and Davido put aside their differences and shared a stage during Wizkid concerts at the Echo Convention Center in Lagos. A night of thrilling performances evolved into a momentous occasion. The two superstars buried their hatchet and sang Davido's smash song, Fire, in a remarkable gesture of unity and reconciliation. It was a miracle for fans to see Wizkid and Davido share a stage after seeing their long-standing intense feud. The audience was enthralled by the two singers' evident admiration and friendliness as they sang a faultless rendition of Fire. 2018 offered promise for a reconciliation, as the two celebrities contemporarily put their issues behind them. In addition, despite their frequent disagreements, the fans from 2020 and 2023 displayed different kinds of companionship during their downtime. For instance, when Davido lost his 3-year-old son, Ifeanyi, on 31st October 2022, Wizkid sent his condolences, and Davido did likewise when Wizkid lost his mother on 18 August 2023. Even while fans would have preferred for this moment to endure forever, their conflict would eventually return. The long-running rivalry between them saw a revival on April 29 in the Nigerian music scene. A stunning turn of events saw both celebrities rekindle their tense relationship on social media with a fiery exchange of taunts and insults. We took to the streets to hear what fans have to say about the epic rivalry. At one point, a Wizkid fan tweeted, "Wizkid music is like fine wine. It gets better with time. No one comes close." A Davido fan replied quickly, "Davido is the king of bangers. You can't party in Africa without him." Clearly, the love for these two artists runs deep. As the year goes by, one thing is certain: the rivalry isn't ending anytime soon. Wizkid and Davido will keep making hits, and their fans will keep debating. But maybe that's the beauty of it. They have both elevated Afrobeat to unimaginable heights, and together they have made history. So, what's your take? Are you Team Starboy FC or 30 billion Gan? Or do you think there's room to appreciate both? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to e-Afro for more fascinating stories from African entertainment scene. Until next time, stay entertained.